Hi everyone, I'm Gale and I'm so excited to be here speaking with you.
Contando los días pa' comerte, pa' que la beses, hacerlo 3 veces, yeah. Me estoy hidratando para verte, la puse linda pa' que le reces. Tú ya sabes dónde, solo es que digas cuándo.
It is a challenge for me. Everything is happening so fast and you're just going and going and going. And I think a lot of people are like that too. And one of the things that I try to the most is like living the moment, being present. And yeah, I feel like I just need to enjoy the process. What I do, I stay connected to the moment and I write every day. And this helps me to like get in touch with what's happening, with what's going on and everything and all the evolution, you know? So yeah, I just feel very, very grateful for everything that's happening. So the first album, Lo Que No Te Dije, was very straightforward, very personal about a breakup. And it was about all these emotions that I went through, right? And then I feel like this transition to Lo Que Puede Pasar, which translates to what could happen. And it is definitely more about experimenting, not only with music and sound, but also in my life and trying new things and dare to try new things and like doing things with your heart, like really stepping out of your comfort zone or your overthinking brain in my case and just like living every experience that life and the universe puts right in front of me and doing it fully. So it's about that, not thinking so much of what could happen. And I love this philosophy or mantra for my life right now.
Te toco, te miro, te siento otra vez. La última vez fue la última vez. Dejamos un beso para después, pero ahora ya es tarde para decirte.
For features, I need real connection. I need chemistry, you know, creative chemistry, respect, and admiration. And I feel like I have that in all these features. And I'm so blessed that these artists wanted to be a part of these songs. And let's start with Danny Ocean, who's one of my favorite voices in music ever. Like I love his voice. I also like and respect him so much as an artist and what he stands for and what he does, and all his music is just amazing. And yeah, we met in the Latin Grammys where I was nominated for Best New Artist. We met in the red carpet and he was like, I love your song La Mitad, which is the nostalgic song of the first album, Lo Que No Te Dije. And I'm like, I love everything you do. We should do something sometime. And then years later, I have Pa Que Te Quedas, which is the first song that was born for this whole new era. And I just DM'd him on Instagram. I'm like, hi Danny, I have this song and I just want to know what you think. He loved it. He's like, me encanta. Like, are you open to get in the studio, to go in the studio, like do something? And I'm like, please, let's do it. He came home, we went to the studio, he wrote his part. I just he just is he's great, he's amazing. And I'm also collaborating with Abraham Mateo, who's a great artist from Spain. I also love his voice. He's been doing this for so many years since he was a kid. You can tell he's very on it. We wrote the song together from scratch in Madrid, and it's such a magical, fun, also dance influenced song. And with Robbie, who's a Puerto Rican artist who's also defending pop in Spanish, which is the genre that I love. And we wrote Isilandia together, and then Lagos, who are two artists from Venezuela. They live in Ciudad de Mexico. They're incredible musicians, and I love what they did for Por Si Las Dudas. That is a feature that we worked on in the distance, like online, and it was just amazing.
sería cool si no tuviera que beber para no pensarte, si no te viera todo el tiempo en todas partes, si la que tienes algún día te comparte. Sería cool si no muriera cada que te tengo enfrente, si hubiéramos nacido en mundos diferentes, si algún domingo llego a casa y estás tú, sería cool, pero lo más cool sería tener
there's always overlap because I am writing every day. Like, but I'm not like writing songs every day. I have this routine of free writing. So there
Mhm.
are things that are born from those things that I'm writing without putting too much thought on it, you know? I'm also
Mhm.
journaling. So it's always a part of the process. And that's what I mean by the overlapping thing. But I do like taking these projects as their own little world, right? So the first Lo que no te dije was very much this, and then this is that. And it helps me as a creative to see it like that. I can be happy and write the saddest song I've ever written in my life. I feel like I don't know if every artist is able to do that, but I feel like it's great when you're able to do that because that way you don't have to put yourself through misery or being very sad to be able to let yourself write that song. I feel like that's part of the discipline of being an artist is being able to stay connected to your feelings and do all these different things. Like in my case, well, I've been journaling since I was 6, but like really stay connected and curious and aware, I would say, about the world around you and your life because everything can be a song and I feel like that's the discipline of being an artist and stay creative and also true to your process and who you are. What I want to do is literally shows. I just want to connect. Like I love performing live and I feel like my music comes across a lot when I just like do that. And it's the best feeling in the world being on stage. I love being in the studio, but I love when I am able to perform these songs on stage because a lot of time the inspiration in the room in the session is like I want to write the last song of my set and I want it to be this BPM and I want it to be so powerful and straight like that. So being on stage is that is a full circle for me when I can perform the songs that I written so, in such a personal experience and the way I can connect to people through music. That is the best feeling in the world. So I want to do shows. I'll let you know when am
Yeah.
I gonna be performing. But yeah, it starts here in Puerto Rico, so I'm very lucky. I'm gonna go to the studio first week of December and let's see if I start like writing new songs for the upcoming projects, but I'm definitely enjoying this album, Lo Que Puede Pasar, as if it was day one of when
Yeah.
I started writing it. Go listen to this album if you want to feel everything at once, if you want to embrace the uncertainty of life and just doing things with love. Hi, my name is Gale, and you just been Buzz. Mi gente linda, vayan a escuchar mi nuevo álbum, Lo que puede pasar, para que sientan todo plenamente, para que se atrevan y se lancen a vivir esa experiencia, siempre y cuando lo hagan con el corazón. ¡Mua!